Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it. So my name is Alyssa MooYoung, and I'm the general manager for Hugo at Jamaica. I always consider myself a hard worker, always giving more than the average. From a young age, I was always working and always wanting to find more opportunities to learn, to gain more experience. That's just my personality. I knew I always wanted to be and become more, and I knew that there were opportunities out there for me. And I think having experienced various challenges in my past from a young age, I used that to kind of be my drive. I consider myself to be self determined, believing that there's always something out there to achieve, always something more. And despite any tribulations that might occur, that, things are always going to work out for me as a person, just given my attitude and given how I view things and how I go after what I want, or not even just what I want, but any opportunity that comes at me, I kind of try to grasp it. Oh, wow. My days are very long, and between balancing meetings, touching base with various teams, we have different departments that I oversee as being the general manager. And just, day-to-day calls, day-to-day tasks, it is a lot. Um, but I do try to keep a balance. I have a big passion for cooking for as long as I can remember. So even simple things like whipping up a simple meal in the morning, I try to do that to get a very good start to my day. And it's important to me as well, being organized. That's key, especially in having to have to do these various tasks every day. So when I come into work, I check my to-do list. I make sure I take it from urgent to not so urgent, and in between, balancing, keeping in touch with my friends, my family. That's also important with me. So I do try to have that work life balance. I'm always multitasking because there's always just so much to do. So I'll be on a call, but then I'll be doing something on the computer, and I think that's one of my attributes, is that I'm able to do that very well. Um, and the good thing is having Hugo there to help me. It helps me in my day, because for a typical lunch, for example, I don't have the time to get up to go on the road. I typically just order on the app. It makes it so convenient. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, how convenient Hugo is, but it really is. So that saves me a lot of time. I've recently started back the gym, which I found to be a necessity, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic, the last 2 years. It's not just for your mental health, but just also physically staying active. For a lot of time, I was working at home. It really helped me to feel like I'm not just sitting down working in front of a computer, but I'm also staying active. I don't go out much, even from before COVID. So messaging, phone calls, that kind of balance in between my calls, in between my meetings, that's kind of how I keep in touch with my friends and family. Let me see, what else can I think about? I think because I work so hard and my days are so long, like night times and weekends are mine. Like I know work might sometimes pop up even in the nights. I mean, especially regionally, because of the time difference between countries we operate in. There are times I have to work over hours, or on the weekend. I'm always working. But me time is very important to me. I try to be in bed by 9:30 every night, just to make sure I get enough rest. And even on the weekends when work pops up, I try to prioritize me more than anything else. It doesn't always work. But I just love that simple feeling of just relaxing in bed, and just, taking a moment to just be me. So yes, we are a super app. I would say the first super app in Jamaica. We offer everything from food, which is it's most common in delivery apps, but we also offer categories like convenience. So we have outlets from your general convenience stores that would be attached to gas stations to convenience stores that specialize in liquor. We have supermarket outlets, so you can purchase your goods for every day. You want to go home, cook a nice meal, you don't have time to get it at the grocery store. That's something that the app is capable of doing. Even everyday shop items, electronics, you need a phone charger. I mean, things that you literally will just need on an everyday basis. You should be able to find that in our app. Cafes, beauty supplies, bakeries, even pharmacies. So basically anything you need from a day-to-day on a day-to-day basis, you can find within the app. And even general errand services as well. So if there's something specific that you need done to take your keys from point A to point B, that's something we can also do. I think at the time we launched, there was so much opportunity because there was no app like it in the market. The superior technology that we offer, the pretty user interface, the variety of services, that was something that we wanted to bring to Jamaica. And the potential for growth was present, especially given the timing that we entered the market right in the middle of the pandemic, where convenience was a necessity. Persons didn't want to leave their house. It just brought what was needed to the market. And I think on top of that, just the superior customer service that we offer. Our customer service team is always there, always working assiduously to try and resolve any issue that may occur. We are very fast when it comes to our delivery time. Our app is very user friendly and our rates are very competitive. So we've been having a very good response given that, the timing, like I said, the timing we entered the market and just what we brought to the market, I think we changed the game as it relates to delivery. So without going into too much details and revealing all our little secrets, I will say, I mean, we are a tech company, and as such, we do utilize digital marketing a lot. I think it's predominantly our means of marketing. We do try to, mix in the traditional forms of marketing, of course, because we're appealing to various clientele. But yes, users love us for our bold color. Our purple stands out from afar and puts us aside from every other delivery company. You mentioned our purple guy. He's actually our Moradito. He goes from place to place. He's a fun spirit, kind of life of the party, bringing that user experience that people love. We're a fun brand overall. Or artwork is very creative. That's something that we strive on. Multiple promotions that we offer in app daily. So, at any given time, you can go in our app and you can find a promotion for a particular category, not just food, but even in lifestyle and convenience. Those are things that we try to offer to our customers, and not just our customers, but even new users, to give them benefits like a free delivery or a flat delivery. Those are things that you will see from us from time to time. And we want to create happiness with every tap, connecting our users to whatever products that they need. So that's the basic kind of use of how we use our digital technology, I should say. Yeah, so we do have a few new initiatives that we're looking at for 2022. I mean, Hugo launched in Jamaica on January 11th, 2021. So we're basically just a year old. And I think this was a big investment for the company because they believed in the possibility of Jamaica and that the market was ripe for opportunities. And I can tell you for Jamaica, we are looking to expand into additional territories in by the end of 2022. I don't have any dates to give you yet. I can say as well that we will soon be offering bill payments within the app. So you'll be able to pay anything from your light bill to your water bill, top of your phone, various different types of bills that we're going to be offering. And for Hugo as a company, I can also mention that we are expanding into Trinidad and Tobago by Q2 of 2022. So those are some big, exciting things that we have planned for this year. And I'm sure more to come, but those are like the the ones I can mention right now. We're always looking at new opportunities. So we don't limit ourselves. I want to continue working hard, building myself up for even more, to never limit myself and believe that this is it. I mean, I have accomplished so much, but I do believe that there's so much more for me. Um, and I know the thing is, I know what it's like to have or to enjoy the finer things in life, and I know what it's like to see that taken from you. You know, I want to just be authentically myself and to continue being a part of the technology revolution that's happening in Jamaica, and not just Jamaica, but worldwide. It's with increasing access to internet and devices. Um, More young persons are becoming tech savvy, and not just young persons, but all ages. We're all kind of transforming into this digital world, and I think that now is the time to showcase that there's so many opportunities to enter that space and to thrive in that space. So for me, it would more just be seeing where the journey takes me, but not allowing myself to get, I don't like to use the word stuck, but not allowing myself to just being okay with what's here now. Always trying to seek more, and yeah, just being me and having fun while doing it. I think that's important too. I love what I do, which sometimes for me doesn't feel like work, even though the pressure is there and the demands are there and it is time consuming, but at the end of the day, I really do enjoy it. So that makes it a lot easier for me on a day-to-day basis.